Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Jerry Priya. I have now come with some literary and theory and criticism questions of 2023. So those who are very new and those who have not yet practiced PYQs, they can practice from this series. Okay, I'm coming with this series and I think this will help you to understand the pattern that NTA is giving now because it has also changed. It is giving some chronology based and matching following questions, so it's always better if you practice those questions and make yourself a master. Now the first question is a matching list, okay, where the list 1 gives us all the theories and the list 2 gives us all the writers. So the first list talks about deconstruction, hegemony, habitus and interpellation, whereas the list 2 tells us the writers: Jacques Derrida, Antonio Gramsci, Louis Althusser, and Pierre Bourdieu. So here you have to answer the question. You have 10 seconds only. Yes, you are correct. First one will be the right answer. How? Because first you have to choose any one of them because the options are different. Okay. So for A, if you choose A only, the deconstruction is definitely connected with Jacques Derrida. So A is matched with 1. So here we have got the answer. But still, for your own concern, you can check other questions. For example, hegemony is connected with Antonio Gramsci. So here we have B with 2. And habitus is again a concept that is given by Pierre Bourdieu. So C with 4. And D, interpellation, as we know that it is given by Louis Althusser, the Marxist critics. So D equal to 3. So here the answer comes out to be 1. Now the second question is that in the context of nature and nurture debate in linguistics, there is a view that there must be an innate core of abstract knowledge about language form, which pre-specifies a framework for all the natural human languages and is currently known as universal grammar. Among of the following, who is the linguist proposing this view? As we know that universal grammar is a concept given by Noam Chomsky. He is a psychologist and he is a psychoanalytic critic who has given this wonderful idea universal grammar. And yeah, the answer will be then 2. And I have also come with explanation. Universal grammar theory, okay, Chomsky believes that the children will never acquire the knowledge to process an infinite number of sentences if the language acquisition mechanism was dependent on language input alone. The theory of universal grammar was proposed, suggesting that all the children are born with the ability to acquire, develop, and understand grammar regardless of where or how they are raised. You can take a screenshot of that. Okay. So the next question comes: arrange the chronological sequence in which the following works of T.S. Eliot were first published. So as you know, all the works are written by T.S. Eliot. So now you give me the answer. You have only 10 seconds to answer it. Okay, your time's up. So the sacred wood will be in first position. Why? Because I can remember it was first published in 1920, and the metaphysical poets was also published in 1921. So by that we can understand that AC will come first. And notes towards the definition of culture, it will always be at last. Always remember that that was the last work of T.S. Eliot that was published in 1949. So the 3 will be the answer. How? Like I'm telling you, this is the explanation. You can take a screenshot of all the years. The Sacred was published in 1920. The Metaphysical Poets was 1921. The Function of Criticism was published in 1923. The Use of Poetry and Criticism was 1933. And Notes Towards the Definition of Culture was published in 1949. So you can take a screenshot if you want. Okay, next come which was the following was not recognized as a major dialogue of Plato. So as you know, Plato, we all know Plato is one of the famous Greek critics, and who has an influenced among all the students, I guess. So the four things that he has given, but one of them was not there. What is that? See, these questions are called as odd one out. So you can choose the things that you can remember. For example, Crito was there. It was in Republic, and Phaedo was also there. Symposium is also written by Plato, but metaphysics is something that was not one of his major dialogues. So how can we understand that? Here is the explanation. In these influential dialogues, Euthyphero, Euthyphero, Apology, Crito, Meno, and Phaedo and Symposium. These were all the major dialogues, and Plato employs the dialectic method to examine the trial and death of his mentor Socrates and address the eternal questions of human existence. So you can take a screenshot of that. Okay, so next question comes: which of the following does Roland Barthes contain in form work from work to text? You know, this is a work, this is a second work of Roland Barthes, and he has said that work is different from a text. So, how? You have to answer. You have 10 seconds. Okay, so the answer will be C and E. How? I'm telling you. See, the work of methodological field, the work is a methodological field is wrong, because method, plurality, filtration, these are the questions, that these are the words that are related with text. So if we find text is plural, then yes, plurality is related with text. Work is never caught up in a process of filtration. Yes, no, actually, filtration is connected with text, as I told you. The work is ordinarily the object of consumption. Yes, ordinarily the object of consumption, and the text must be understood as a computable object. No. So here is the explanation. C and E will be the answer. Roland Barthes' argument is that literature can no more be studied as a work. See, so work is a single thing and text is plural. So C comes. Now it is a text. He differentiates between the work and the text on 7 counts: method, genre, the sign, the plurality, filtration, reading, and pleasure. So these are all connected with the text. So our answer will be C and E. So okay, this is all about our questions, and if you like, then please do subscribe to my channel so that I can come with another questions like that. See, it is my passion to teach you students, and if any one of you get inspired by me, then it will be a bliss. Thank you.